Okay, this was a very challenging bike to put together, so I figured out where everything went. It took me about 30 minutes to figure it out, so I'm going to share with you since I could not find directions online. So this is a bar. It's like a T-bar, and these are two plastic things that pop together. Now, the wheel comes like this, and there are 4 of them. It doesn't matter for the front wheels, the first step, it doesn't matter which side you use. At least that's what I'm thinking. That's how I put it together. So you basically have something that looks like this, but it's got a hole in it, and you click it on here. And then the other side will then look like this. You have to put 3 of these things and then put one of the pins and clip it in. It says break it off. I don't know how to do that. And then all I'm going to do is click this into place. So I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, here's where it gets challenging. These are the parts that are left. There's this piece. Let me show you. This piece. Let me show you. This piece. And this piece. So we're going to put them together. Here is the bar. Here is the seat. Just so you know, the seat is really nice and soft. I didn't need that except to open the box. Then I also have this piece, this black piece, which has a hole right here. Okay, so, and this handlebar. So let me put this together for you. So the final stage on the front wheels, which is the first on these instructions that are pretty much useless. The only thing left I have to do is click this into place. Here, I'm going to take this in this direction. And I'm going to put it on top of this. Hopefully I can hold this and do this at the same time. So I just put it over these little divot things. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put it, here is my Cubuly bar, if that's how you say it, and I'm going to put it on like this. Now, it's not complicated, you just have to find the right angle. So this is one of the reasons it took me so long, because you have to like click it into place, but you're not really sure how it goes into place. It says line up something that there just isn't. So I'm going to keep, oh, there it goes. So it clicked into place. So there's that. Now I'm going to take this and I can put it on here. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. I'm going to put this on here and it will go over like it's supposed to. There it goes. This part doesn't click together as far as I can tell. I don't know why. It just doesn't. So now I have this piece sticking out. So the next thing I'm going to do, now the instructions tell you differently. It tells you to put the caps on both sides. You could do it either way. I just could not figure out which caps went where, so I set it up this way. So this is the one that has these holes, and they're going to clip into something. That's why you need to make sure that this goes on the top part. So again, here's where the seat is. This is where you're going to put on. So you actually put it on. It goes on pretty easily, like that. Okay, so there's only one way that you can do this, so you won't screw this one up, because if you try it the other way, it's not going to slide down over here. It's going to get stuck up top. So there's only one way you can do this one. Now, on the handlebar, you're going to put this piece like this, almost like it's a bell. And you can see that these little clippy things are going to go into these little clippy things, but not quite yet. So this goes over this, and you're going to have to line up the holes like that. And then I'm going to have to put a screw in. So bear with me because I'm doing this all one-handed. I'll basically take and put the screw. They call it a nail in the instructions, but there's no nail, so I'm assuming that this is supposed to be the screw. It's the short screw. So remember, I picked up the shorter of the two. The longer one is going to go on the seat. So I put this screw through. If I have to start this whole video over, I'm going to be so upset. Okay, I actually just didn't have it lined up properly. So I'm sorry it's taking me a minute. I know you don't want to hear from me, but I guess I'm going to have to screw this in. They did give me a screwdriver, so I will just screw this in. And I'm going to pause this video just because I don't want you to have to watch me screw it. Okay.
Mueve los piecitos, Elena. Mueve los piecitos. Mira. Mami, mira. Mueve los piecitos. Mueve los piecitos. Véngale. No subas los pies. Apoya los pies en vez de ese timón. No, agárrate. Agárrate. Te vas a